Okay. Good morning, afternoon, evening to Mr. Alphonse or whoever teacher is currently watching this. Today we're gonna be presenting our group's project, and our group here has made these two miniatures: a house and a turbine, a wind turbine. Now, before we start, we should probably introduce ourselves. My name is Jason from class 9D Delta, student number 14.
And I am Dirga from class 9D, student number 9.
I'm Sena from 9D, student number 23, and the last one.
And I'm Nicholas from 9D, student number 24.
Before we delve into the steps, first of all, I would like to explain on why we chose these two sets of buildings. For our project this year, our last one, we were asked to make miniatures that delve in both scientific aspects and mathematical aspects. For the scientific aspects, we were asked to use both series and parallel circuitry in our miniature, along with one extra scientific aspect we've learned ever since our time in middle school. And we've applied those three, the series circuit in the wind turbine, because that is what we found most convenient at the time, and the lighting of a house for parallel circuitry, because that is also the most convenient at the time. The last one that we chose was conversion of energy, which is already in the circuitry, so that simplifies for us. The energy conversion that we are using are electricity to movement and electricity to light. And for the mathematical aspect, we have chosen shapes, as in like the shape of the house. So we are to measure the volume, the surface area, and the frame of it. Yes. And now we will begin to explain the steps.
First of all, we need all necessary tools and materials. First, we need a scissor, a tape, power source, motor, LED lights, cables, and also the cardboard. Next, cut and assemble the material to the turbine component and the house structure. First, you can cut. And you can use a glue gun to
assemble here, like this, and also here. Watch out for the cables, like that. The next one is to assemble the parts, and like this. We will attach these lights to the balcony of this house. Like that. Let it sit for a bit. And the next light into the house. Like that. Let it sit for a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. After that, you slip in the cables into the house like this. Which is already done, and this and the turbine. Next step.
Now, the next step would be to connect all the wires to each other, which we've done partially. Except this one, it seems. Let me just. We need to be careful when we do this and make sure that it's not connected to a power source unless you want to get electrocuted. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry.
So
There we
we
go.
tape this.
Okay, which is conveniently also the next step, which is to make sure that every single wire connection is secure and tidy, so that no short circuit can happen and the thing doesn't burn down. Do that, please. This is just a continuation of step number 6, I presume? No, sorry, 5. And 6 as well, being, don't mind the noises. Tape, please.
Here's the tape.
Thank you. That's a bit too big.
It's okay.
Okay. Especially on on switches, make sure that one side doesn't connect to the other so that the switch itself has a function, or else it'll just still be a continuous circuit. Like that. And since we've already finished the circuitry inside the house, we can also do the house shut. Do the others.
Panic po. Hindi short.
Kaya na.
Oo. Buka. Hindi.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hold on, our glue's being short.
Yep.
There you go. And hot glue works wonders. Jason, take the stage.
Okay. Now, we are okay. Dirga seems to have we have already connected the switch to one of the wires. Now we just need to connect the other switch to the other side wire. Wait, let's check if it's off. All right. Now, to check if the switch is off, you need this part to be the 0 part here to be pressed on, and then you should note that it's turned off. Now, we probably, to explain, this is the power source. The power source is just these both are AA batteries. We just wrapped this one in some electrical tape because we didn't have another of one of those to house the batteries. Okay, we also probably skipped over to connect 2 wires together. It's pretty simple. You just need to cut off the insulation on the rubber covering the inside of the wires. It's as simple as putting these 2 together. You can do it in any shape as long as they're in contact, and then you just need to twist them. Just need to twist them together,
and then cover it with some electrical. Wait. Looks like the connection's not fully secure yet. Okay, it's alright since we're already going to be using some electrical tape to put them together. This will also act as the insulation that we just ripped off, and then for these wires that we're going to connect. Now, let's try turning on. Now, next step, let's turn on the switch and see if it turns on. There, nice. So, now, let's try the lights. This is switch on, switch 2 on. Nice. You can see here. Oh,
Yeah, here.
the lights are on. Yep. Okay. Now we just need to switch it off, as well as the. Okay, got it. Morning.
So, the conclusion from us, from me especially, is we have to have a better base. As you can see, the wind turbine is still wiggly because the base isn't strong enough. And then the rooftop is, I think we can have a better one.
Okay, so for me, I think it looks fine. I just think we should have used some better quality materials. And yeah, I found this cardboard in the trash. Not in the trash, but next to the trash bin. And yeah, we could have probably done better on the glue job because there's like some pieces of glue that's sticking out.
For me, we need a better placement of the equipment because the cables, as you can see, are just scattered around the place along with the batteries and light switches. Aside from that, we also need to smoothen out the edges because it does look like that we just cut this randomly and quickly.
For me, I think the turbine is little wiggly, so we can get a more comfortable tools and also the power tools.
All in all, this could have been fixed with just better time management and maybe better planning. And yeah, we'll fix that in the future.
Thank you.